Greetings, Goblins. Standing in the center of the room is a goblin who appears as if he's been waiting for you to arrive for quite some time. His shimmering clothing and jeweled staff suggests he is a practitioner of magic. He has a face that is wrinkled and scared, with eyes black and piercing. He looks very old for a goblin. His frail frame dismisses any sweating appearance he may possess. In fact, his wizened face seems almost trusting. No introduction needed. You already know this creature as Gramuk, the goblin shaman you've been looking for. As you approach, he speaks. Human, come closer. We have much to discuss. What have we to discuss? Human, I've watched you. I've witnessed all your deeds, and I know the quest that you have undertaken. Before you foolishly attempt something that you will regret, let us talk. Certainly, there is a solution to all this that we may both benefit from. I will listen for just a moment. Do not try anything foolish. Human, let me inquire. Are you trying to be the savior of all of Thermor? Or are you simply trying to save yourself? The difference means everything. As Gramuk speaks, he paces in a small circle, tapping his staff in the marble floor. You see, human, you are merely a pawn. Erebor has convinced you that you must destroy me to ensure your own survival. But that is not the case. He is not concerned for your well-being. He is only concerned for Shadowmere and Thermor. He will readily sacrifice you in hopes of protecting these lands. After all, it was he who sent you foolishly into the heart of the Goblin lands all alone. It is only by my lenience that you stand here now, and it is my overwhelming generosity that persuades me to make an offer. I slayed goblins by the thousands. I'm fairly certain you could have sent a little bit more. I may have gotten a level, since you know I'm only missing like 400 experience points for the next level, so you could have sent me like 50 more. Would have been nice, but make me an offer. You are the one trying to deceive me. I have heard enough. Your scourge ends now. Well then, let us not delay this confrontation. I have much to do, and the sooner I deal with you, the better. The frail old goblin raises his hands and utters a strange incantation. As his hand swabs, the room fills with flashes of light. So that was hard. 100 experience? Oh! His body withers and his skin cracks. Amidst a shower of magical energy, he transforms into a Dirachnid. A massive spider seen only in the deepest of dungeons. Oh, nice. Haha, hidden in shadows. Lololol. You guys can suck my ass. Level up. 1 second. I need to level up first. Adept Authority. Strengths. Armor. Shields. Continue. Yes. 1 second, I have to change my pants because it turned into a spider. And that scared me. Yes, that happened. I'm totally not buffing up. Let me check the chests here first. Ooh, potions! That is so nice of you. Oh, more sandals. Awesome. Yeah, he should have taken a form that can actually open doors. That may have been a better option. But, yeah, okay, he's just a goblin. You can't really expect a lot of intelligence from him. Even though he's a shaman. Spider! Can you come, please? Thank you. With that final blow, the Dirachnid's body crumbles in a spray of gore. A blue mist pours from the broken shell of the giant spider and crawls through the air, as if looking for refuge. You stand back and watch it dissipate until you are confident that the creature is truly dead. Then you sense a calmness settle upon the room. Let me loot the rest, please. 1 second. I'm done soon. I have to make sure I don't overwrite the last, the final boss save. This would be kinda awkward. I don't know if I can take this character to the next game. That's why I want these chests up there. In case there's some good loot in there, which I can sell in the next game. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Ah, damn it. There should be a key. I don't see a key. Oh, there's a key. Silver key, okay. Well, that opened this one, but I want this door open. Tossing keys is greatest foes. Woo! Spring break? All of them are locked. Have fun. Holy shit! That's a lot of gold. I'm rich! Rich! Oh, this adventure life actually pays off. Quite well, I have to say. I have to make sure I don't overbite the last save. Otherwise, Falaga will be like, ah, 2 endings! You asshole! Oh, okay. Greetings, oh Chancellor. I guess you are the Chancellor. Oh God, what is wrong with your eyes? Standing near a large chair, I see an elderly man. His eyes are glazed over and he's just staring into the air. We are not doing this for money. We are doing this for a shitload of money. His eyes are glazed over and he's just staring into the air. He doesn't even notice that you have entered the room. Hello? The man just stands there, slowly swaying back and forth. He doesn't even seem to realize you have spoken to him. Are you okay? When you prod him, he suddenly yells out, "Send more troops! Send all we have! Now is not the time to question my authority or judgment." Okay. I wish to place the Crux of Ages on the pedestal. You set the Crux of Ages within the prongs atop the pedestal. Suddenly there's an immense burst of energy and the prongs snap shut, holding the Crux securely in place. As the old man looks at you, the haze that clouds his thoughts fades away. He begins to look around, taking in his surroundings, as if a blindfold had just been removed from his eyes. dear boy. Who are you? My name is Elanarae. I know I have a girly name, but I am actually a dude. Elanarae, I am Chancellor Malcolm. I am sorry. I'm a bit confused right now. I feel as though I have just awoken from a very long sleep. The Chancellor looks around the room, examining everything carefully. With each passing moment you see that he is regaining memories, his thoughts becoming clearer. I can remember something about the Oracle, but that is not right. The Oracle had nothing to do with... He pauses in mid-sentence and turns back to you. The Crux of Ages! It has been returned, has it not? I feel its presence here in the spire. My boy, are you responsible for returning it? Yes, I am. The Chancellor smiles. I don't know where to begin. There are many questions that will need answered. However, I am sure of one thing. The people of Thermor owe you everything. While the Crux was missing, I felt an evil presence here in the spire. There was something influencing me from afar. I can't quite remember, but I feel as though I had no control of my own thoughts. I have done a great many wrongs to the people of Thermor. We have much rebuilding to do. No more delays! I must summon the council at once. Elanarae, we will have many questions for you, I am afraid. You will be sequestered here in the spire for a time, but I will see that you stay as comfortable. You spend the next 3 days sequestered in Bastion's Spire, explaining your role in the recovery of the Crux of Ages. Although grateful for your actions, the Council stops short of publicly honoring you, expressing some concerns of how the citizens of Thermor would react to the truth of the events. Instead, you are given a modest reward and told not to speak of what you know. The official proclamation is that the Oracle were defeated and the Crux of Ages was recovered by the Commonwealth's guards. Law and order are slow to return to Thermor, but the people have hope. You purchase a small bit of land in northeastern Tangletree Forest where you build a cottage, keeping rabbits out of your garden. Rabbits! Is all the adventure you want now. Although you seek a quiet life, in time you grow restless, for reasons unknown. You are compelled to have your equipment near you while you sleep. You begin to have dreams of whispers in the darkness and movement in the shadows. In the light of day, these nightmares fade and your thoughts turn to more pressing matters. The leaves on the trees are changing fireworks, winter will be here soon. Winter is coming! Developed by Thomas Rieksecker. Additional design Darren Beckley. Yes, I'm not going to read all these names now. I have to say, a pretty awesome game. I enjoyed playing it. I wouldn't have played it for myself, most likely. But it was nice. Well, it was nice streaming it for you guys. I enjoyed doing that. It had a lot of fun moments. We expanded our Lord Catadin lore and realized that the Catadins are not necessarily lawful good, especially when there's loot involved. No visit Bethany's games to find information how the story continues in Eschalon Book 2. While I will do this in GOG, but not now. This is a story for another time. Let me reload my save and check out the second ending. Ah, it ended. Nice. Yes, I just beat it. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. 20 hours. 20 hours. I can't complain about that. I really can't complain about that. I just got back. Oh, back. I'm sorry. I killed the goblin shaman and everything was good. That's kinda it. The end. But you can see now the bad ending. Let me try the bad ending. What do we have to discuss? An offer? It's a simple but really one that you can ill afford to turn down. You give me the crooks of ages, and I will let you leave the citadel unharmed with enough gold to last you the rest of your life. Then you must leave Sermo and never return. Sermo will continue to fall into goblin control as our insurgency spreads. If you ever return to Sermo, we will look upon you as our enemy, just as all humans are. Take but a moment to think about it, human. Do you really care that much about Sermo? Would you sacrifice yourself for people you don't know and for land you don't remember? I have no loyalty to Sermo. I agree to your offer. The wrinkled face of the goblin curls into a smile. Well, now, despite the overwhelming impudence of the race of men, you have shown there is hope for your kind. Now, human, give me the crooks of ages. I'm pretty sure he will mind control me and kill me or something. Here. Gramok takes the large gem from your hands. He holds it up to the light of the flames and stares into it. The torchlight reflects within it and dances upon the walls around the room. Content with his price, Gramok turns to you. Now I deal with you, human. You of course realize I could do anything I wanted with you now that I have the crooks. In fact, it would be an expected ending to your quest if I was to withdraw my offer and destroy you right here. But that is not to happen. Goblins are not the deceitful monsters you human claim we are. You will receive the gold I offered you, as well as your freedom. Follow me, human. Gramok leads you to a large vault just off the main vestibule in his tower room. In the vault you see huge chests filled with gold, gemstones and priceless bars of divine ore. He picks up a canvas sack and begins scooping armfuls of neatly stacked coins from a table into it until the top can barely close. With the crooks back in our possession, we now have the power to reclaim our ancient homelands. You've aided the race of goblins, and now I make good on my offer. Gramok lifts the heavy sack of gold and places it in your arms. Take this gold, human. It is enough to buy passage out of Sermo, where you can retire as a wealthy lord. But heed this warning. Once you leave the citadel, you will just be another human to us. Leave Sermo and never return. You cinch the sack of gold close and hoist it onto your shoulder. It is heavy. Perhaps its weight is more than that of the gold alone, for you realize the sack represents the death of many humans. It represents the lands of Sermo falling to the goblin scourge. The weight of this gold may be more than you can bear, but for now your only worry is getting off Sermo alive and finding a brothel. A big brothel. 83,510 gold pieces have been added to my inventory. Okay. Gramok escorts you to a secret tunnel underneath the goblin citadel. He says nothing as he leads you to a small door that he opens and promptly pushes you out of. With the sound of the door closing behind you, realize it is all over. You stand there against the citadel wall, taking in the events that had just transpired, while the desert winds howl and bite your face with sand. Everything happened so quickly that it may be days before the weight of your actions set in. Suddenly the sound of goblin war drums carried on the wind bring you back to the matter at hand, leaving this area as quickly as possible. Under the blanket of the encroaching night, you make your way to the North Nimia River, where you are able to buy passage aboard a supply ship heading northwest into Eschalon. Your quest ends in the west, where you are able to buy a farm overlooking the eastern mountains bordering Sermo. As the weeks pass, you watch the skies in the east turn dark. You hear talk in the local tavern that the goblins continue to overtake the lands of Sermo. The few humans who have escaped tell of the vicious goblin raids that have brought down Blackwater and Bastion Spire. The Commonwealth's guards are powerless. The council has been disbanded and the chancellor has disappeared. No one suspects what role you played in Sermo's downfall, yet every day you wonder if someone has become suspicious of your past. For now, you try not to worry about it. For now, life is good. Another bunny! Kill it! Kill the bunny! So, that worked. The bad ending. The bad ending. Crucial technology. Created on workstations using crucial memory. You missed both endings, Mark. Villagar! Villagar took control of my mind. 85,000 gold for Villagarius deed. Yeah, that's true. I get more gold and no rabbits. That is kinda true. Well, I will take a small break and then try to get what's it called? Ice Medal in the window, and I will be right back. So, I'm fairly certain. Don't do that. Don't scare me like that. You know, you start the game and suddenly BAM! Black screen. I'm home alone, this never happens. Now you can run around naked! Awesome! Yes, I about a lot of things. I like being here. The biggest lie of all. Graphics, full screen off, done. This must be the new topical music of Might and Magic 6. I'm not even married, I'm not even a girl. Color depth 32, transparent shadows, that was good. Sound. Like this. Done. Haha! This is my. I like you too. New game. I don't even know if I have the expansion here. New party. Okay, first of all, let's pause this. I should perhaps restart the stream. Let me restart the stream quick, since I want to upload these videos to YouTube anyway, so I will be right back.